Still buildings here. There's the road leading out of the town, which is very good. So we could build potentially something at the outskirts of this road. That is nice. Oh my balls, it just keeps on going. It's still going. Greetings guys and girls and fellow gamers, my name is Games4Cakes and welcome back to 7 Days to Die Vanilla Style. We have survived the Horde Night. Today we're gonna do a little bit of cleanup, then we're gonna make our way to 0-0, which we marked on the map. So this town here, we pretty much went through. There's still a lot to do in it, but 0-0 is where I wanted to go because there's supposed to be a really awesome town, and we also have to, this is where 0-0 is, so we're actually not that far away. So we're gonna go to the trader, we're gonna head down to 0-0, even if it's the middle of the night, it doesn't really matter, we're gonna survive, we are strong, we will manage. And this here is gonna be our next horde base until we can get the next place that we actually want to make our permanent place. I'm still looking for the permanent place, obviously, but I would like to have it somewhere maybe near 0-0, if possible, maybe between towns. I don't know. We'll see what we find. But we want to build something different than we do in Valmont in the moment. Anyway, so we're gonna do some cleanup first. We're gonna have to readjust some trees. My OCD is killing me. I'll get you into that in a second. I hope you guys are gonna have a good time watching the episode. If you do, remember to kick that like button in the balls to support the channel. And if you're new to the channel and you like what you see, hit that subscribe button. So let's get started. So I just noticed when I was going to put my trees actually around my base, this Horde Night base, or this Horde base, whatever you want to call it, that I was actually not aligned. So my trees did not line up. My trees are offset by 1, which means if I'm gonna have trees going across, it's not gonna match. So we're gonna have to chop down some trees. We have to readjust them by 1. But that's okay, because every time we destroy a tree, we get at least 1 of those pine cones back, which we have 6 now. What do we have now? We have 8. We get 2 back, which is good, because that also means we have more in reserve, like to actually plant more around here, because it's getting very barren. Well, those trees just decided to pop to 120, which made it take a little bit longer to chop them all down, but we got a good bit of pine. We got some new nice green tree seeds. There we go. We're just gonna place them all down. It's all measured up. It's all gonna match exactly. Also, I'm gonna move them over a little bit so that we have a little bit of a distance from the green to the road, pretty much like we have here. And I did count the exact block distance, so if we're gonna bring a tree set across all the way, it's gonna be exactly every 3 that there's gonna be one. So it's counted to perfection, measured and counted by myself with the guarantee seal of approval. No, which means it's probably wrong, and I probably made a miscount at some point. Seeing that one of the trees was actually offset by 4 instead of 3, it easily could happen. But these guys look nice. I love it. I'm gonna put another row here, 3 away, and then I'm gonna do the same over on the other side, and then we're gonna connect them probably about from here across 2 rows. And then I don't know if the zombies can come through. That is the thing. Because they will come through, of course, because there's a gap of 3 blocks. But what I'm saying is, like, we can use the trees as a natural way of funneling them where we want to go. And then we can put traps all between where the gaps are. You know, the spikes, so that they lose their legs before they even get to our base. It's gonna be awesome. I like that. We're gonna use some trees to make things look nice and make them part of our defense. Now, I'm gonna have to go sort things out in my inventory. Then we're gonna take all our stuff we can sell to the trader. We make our way to the trader. And then we're going to head over to 0-0 to see what shenanigans we can get up to there. And then we're gonna stay there probably for a couple of episodes to loot, to do what we can. Hopefully we're gonna find the bike book. Also, one of the things, once we found the bike book, everything's gonna be easier. So I was just trying to see if I can level up anymore, but I can't. Mining tools needs to be level 40, which is now level 30, and it's leveling up nicely. So we should be able to do that soon. I'm gonna save my points until then. One of the other things is concrete mixing. We need science 3, which is probably something that we can do right now. There we go. And then concrete should become available for 10, which is unbelievably awesome, because now we can make a concrete mix and we can make cement, and there we go. We can make cement from stone, which is unbelievable. So there we go. We're gonna actually put some of that in there. We're gonna get that fire started. Also, one of you guys was saying about the fire, yeah? The fire that I'm using here is like 1 block is basically giving us, let that run out and then we can measure it. So if we look at the burn time here, the burn time is 50 seconds, which means in total for the amount of wood that you need to make wood frames, which is 2, there you go. It's 1 minute and 40 seconds that you're gonna have fire, but a wood frame block is 2 minutes and 30 seconds. So you are actually in vanilla much better off to make wood frames and burn them at 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Now, if you make a chair, I don't know if this is going to work the same way out because it's 6 wood, and chairs in general, I think, are 230 themselves. So usually I pick them up and I bring them home for that reason. But if we can make wood frames that we're going to use anyway, I think there's absolutely no harm in using them to make that. What about fences? No, fences, I think, is only 3. Yeah, so I think wood frames would work out actually the best. So let's make a couple of more wood frames. We can have 250 per stack, I believe. So why don't we make 250 and then we can leave the other ones here, you know, to be burning in the fire, which is pretty awesome. Let's check out what we have here, what we can sell and how much money we can make.
You smell like the dead.
Oh, thank you very much. That's very lovely of you. I always like smelling like the dead. How did you know? That is exactly the flavor I went for. Look at that. We're leveling up. Oh, yeah, baby. Leveling up the bartering, baby. That's why I sell them individually. I think I can sell them in chunks of 20 or 25. But as I said, I keep saying it like because people keep asking. It's not everybody. Sometimes people are new to the channel and they don't know why I'm doing these things. If you sell in bulk and it hits the level cap of that level, so when you're just leveling your bartering up to max, you could sell at that moment of time 5,000 in a stack if it's possible. You still would only get that last one experience to fill up the level. It doesn't go over to the next level. Like say for example, you could sell hypothetically 1 million of them at one time. It wouldn't give you 100 levels. It would give you 1 level. And that's why I sell them kind of individually. But in the end of the day, I think you can sell like something like 25 in a pack or 50 at a time. It's just something I do. And that makes sure that we level up. We leveled up to level bartering 14 now. That was, I think, 2 levels from what we sold. If I would have sold them all at once, I would have just leveled up the 1 level. Anyway, so one of the blood draw kits we're gonna sell. Is there anything else we can sell individually beforehand? Like, this is good. I like that. Guns. Again, with guns, once you can actually disassemble them, you're better off selling the individual parts. But again, this comes with a caveat that you only can sell 3 of each type. So we're gonna sell the more expensive one. It actually has bullets in it. Oh my balls. So we want to take the bullets out if we can. I completely forgot about that. Let me see here. Do we take the bullet out? Oh, we can't. Actually, that's, yeah, in vanilla we can't. So let's put it over there. Let's sell it. Let's sell it. Let's sell this gun. Excellent stuff. Look at that. We got loads of money now and loads of levels as well, which is good. Selling the gun parts individually just means you could level up after selling 2 parts and then level up again after selling another 2 parts, if that is a thing. The goggles here, they were really, really nice. Repaired them with repair kits. You can do that straight from off the bat, and there you go. Loads of money, loads of coins available to us. We're selling the wheels as well because we have wheels at home. If we can find the book or whatever way it works in vanilla, I think it's a book like for the bike.
Cha-ching!
I don't think we can make the bike yet. Then yeah, as soon as we can make it, we're sorted because I just go back to my horde base where we can. Oh, did I not sell that yet? I thought I did. Okay, very strange. I must have sold something else, the night vision goggles first. I must have gotten sidetracked again. So there we go. Everything's sold. We have 7,007 to whatever in the bank. So what we could do now is we can actually buy a very nice weapon if we can find one, or something else. So actually repair kits are very good. Cornbread is very good, but it's very expensive. Vegetable stew is very good. We can buy that if we want, but we have food. We actually sorted. What would be good would be a nice gun. This hunting rifle looks good, but we need more money for that. So maybe we're just gonna save up until we can buy a very nice gun like that, because that would be pretty awesome. Let me see here. Oh, a hunting knife. Actually, do you know what? At 640, I'm gonna buy that. That's gonna replace this. It's also gonna level up our bartering up. That's very good. I like it a lot. What you usually end up buying in the end is like, you know, wrenches or whatever if you need that. And oh, look at that oil shale. That's very good as well if you want to make our own oil. And I think that's it. So what does the secret stash in the moment say? Secret stash, does it have anything interesting? It has a bow schematic, which is really awesome. We could find that ourselves, but being able to actually repair this would be much better because we have the repair kits and it's a very good bow that we have. So I think we should probably buy it. I think we should buy it. It's worth the money. And what else do we have here? A garden hoe and we already know them. So we don't have to worry about it. Oh, this is very good. But it's only cloth. So what we can do now is we can have a look at Secret Stash. And Secret Stash is 0. So we spent 8 points. Now it's level up higher. What is the barter level we have at the moment? 26. So now
Make it
going
snappy.
in the
I
secret
gotta
stash,
take
he
a
refreshed
crap.
everything, which is unbelievably awesome. Look at that, the pistol book. Very nice. Now we could have disassembled our pistols. AK-47 schematic, of course we're gonna buy that. If we find it, we sell it. But this is the type of stuff that you're kind of looking for in the beginning. Well, that I'm looking for in the beginning anyway, besides augers and the obvious, like augers and chainsaw. So I think that's pretty much enough. We have all that. Hop seeds are also very good to buy once you start farming properly, but we'll leave that for the moment. And there you go. That's it. I think we did well.
Oh, you want to guarantee?
We definitely did
huh?
well. So we
Well,
can read
maybe
this
you
because
should
this is my
try
favorite gun in
Shamway.
vanilla. So I definitely want to be able to disassemble it and take bullets out. This here as well. Very, very handy. We're probably going to find the books along our journeys, but that's okay. You know, it's money well spent, to be honest. And if we could get our gun back now and disassemble it, we could probably make more money. So I'm going to take all his blueberries just so we have some farming ready. I don't know if we could actually plant them here again. I wonder if we let me make one seed just to test it. So we're gonna make one seed. See, can we plant this here now? Oh no, we can't. No. So I knew you can't break things, but planting I wasn't too sure about. Excellent stuff. So as you can see, I took most of my resources. I took some short iron pipes with me and a cooking pot in case we can make our own little forge wherever we're going, because you never know what you find. Maybe we find something nice that doesn't really need us to go back to where we're going. We are going this way. That's not good. We have to go this way. Hello there, lady. There we go, right in the 12 o'clock. All right, let's make our way over. And do you have anything interesting? No, thank you very much. That's awesome. Okay, let's go. Just on the small little camping site, I went through it. Nothing too impressive, but just to show you, actually the chairs are actually 3 minutes and 20. So if we look at how we make a chair is purely from the wood perspective. Never mind the nails for the moment. It's 6 wood. So 6 woods, that's 5 minutes. So it definitely isn't worth it to make chairs and then try to use the chairs. So you're better off actually making wood frames and using them to burn. Now, if you find chairs, absolutely use them to burn. That's probably a very good use for them instead of scrapping them down. Because I think they're scrapped down into, well, if you're talking fire, if they would scrap down into more than 6 wood. Let me see here. Actually, that's gonna give us heat. We might need to wear that. Let me see. No. We're okay for the moment. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna scrap this. Okay, so let me see what we have here. So if we scrap a chair, let me see what it would scrap into. Scrap, it's only 4. So that's 4. That would give us 2 frames, which is 5 minutes. So actually scrapping them down is better. Absolutely. So because 1 chair, 4 wood, 2 wood frames, each 230, that's 5 minutes. So you actually get more burn time out of your chairs if you turn them into wood and then turn the wood into wood frames. Excellent. I didn't even know that. There you go. I learned something new today. You guys probably told me already in the comments. If I missed it, I'm sorry. We're coming up at a house here. We are close to the town, so that could be actually the start of the town. Oh, I think it is. Yes. It's a pity it's nighttime. We can't really see properly. But I also picked up a lot of snow so we can make more drinks. I know I have some murky water here, but hey ho. So we're gonna leave him alone because it's dark now, actually. So we don't really... I don't know if we want to clear out a house in the middle of the night. Let's actually go behind the house. Let's not attract any attention. Let's check it out. As long as we can walk around the houses. Oh, balls. No, okay, so that's just from inside the house. Very good, very well. Okay, there's a lot of these little hoods here, which is nice. Little houses, they're gonna be easy and fast to loot. It's the big town that we're interested in to see how big it actually is. On the map, it looks actually pretty busy, which is awesome. A lot of small buildings. That means a lot of potential for finding some good loot and for finding recipes and all that jazz. Oh, look at that. Is that potatoes? Nice. They're not grown yet, but now that we're here in the area, they will grow very quickly. These things could lead to underground bunkers, which is absolutely fantastic. These houses here, they also could lead to bunkers, especially if they have fountains on top. If they have a fountain somewhere outside, he can't see us. If we have a fountain outside one of those houses, that means that there is a secret underground base. What is this? Oh my balls, that is a metal tower. This is a huge city. It goes very far across. I think it does oh man, it is big. Let's walk around on the outskirts here and get a feeling for the size of it. I'm just gonna stay as much on the outside as possible. And then we're gonna pick a place that we potentially say, yeah, that's where we can start building. Because I want to be near 0-0. Just not right on top of it. So if we have green area or something like here on the other side, that would be awesome. But I don't know, we're gonna have to check out what biomes we have. This is really nice. We actually have another biome here, which is nice. I don't know if this is the desert biome. It has cacti in it, but I don't think it's the desert biome because it doesn't have aloe vera and... Oh, is that a chicken? No. It doesn't have aloe vera and jazz, but I think it's a very nice biome. Actually, let me turn on the light. It is a nice biome. It is kind of greenish, not lush green, but it still is a very nice biome. It has a lot of resources here that we might need, which would be great. It has loads of tall buildings, this town. Look at that. We're just on the outskirts of the town, which is absolutely fantastic. So the savannah, whatever you want to call this, it's not really the desert. It's more, it's a mixture between wasteland and desert, I suppose, in a way. I forgot what this biome is called. Here we have a couple of good shops. We have a pop and pill here. Let's not stay in the light so that we don't get attracted to this guy. Okay, we're okay. Then we have a burger joint there or something, is it? That's food. Oh no, cars. Nice. Such a chance to get good stuff. And we have the passing gas here. So pop and pill, passing gas. Very nice. Joey's car place. And that is pretty much all the way around the outskirts. This is a huge city close there, guys. This, oh man, and it keeps going out there. That is insane. So if this keeps going out that way, that would be absolutely fantastic. We have a forest biome actually here as well. This is insane. So we have the snow biome, which part of the town is in. Then we have this biome here. And then we have the green biome, which is absolutely fantastic. So let's see what we have here. We have, okay, still buildings here. There's the road leading out of the town, which is very good. So we could build potentially something at the outskirts of this road. That is nice. Oh my balls, it just keeps on going. It's just, it's still going. But over here we have more derelict, more the end, the tail end of it. Okay, let's see if we can walk past him. We should be able to walk past him, no problem. The animals are smarter than the zombies. They can detect me every time. Okay, so we have a couple of big buildings over there, which might actually prove to be, oh, look at that. Corn? Are you kidding me? Nice! So we have corn, we have spuds, we have blueberries. We're sorted, guys. And there, over there, we have towers of metal that we can destroy for iron, which is very nice. And we can use our wrench, like you guys suggested, actually, to remove the bottom row. Simply because you get electronic components and all that. Look at that. Nice. Here's a, oh, yes. We have an army camp right here. That is amazing. That is so fantastic. Ooh, what is that smoke? Do we have a burnt biome here as well? No. Are you kidding me? Do we have a burnt? Okay. If this is a burnt biome, then, or if there's a burnt biome nearby, that means we can get fertilizer very easily. But I think this is snow again. I think it's more the cold of the cold near. Yeah. This is where we're gonna get back into the snow biome. But again, it just keeps going. Look at this. We have more buildings here. This is a huge town. We're gonna walk all the way across. But anyway, I'm gonna have to find myself a little place, guys. And here we have another blueberry patch as well. That is awesome. What time is it now? 2:45. It's gonna get bright soon. I'm just gonna walk through this here to uncover this area here because we're gonna stay something up there. And that would be pretty good. Now, I haven't seen a working tool stiffy yet, but it doesn't mean that there is none. This is a pretty big town. So I wouldn't be surprised if there is one and we just haven't seen it yet. Seeing that we haven't really walked through the center yet at all. So over here, it seems to be the busiest. This area here, not as busy, but still very good POIs, like the military base, which is going to be absolutely fantastic. So we're going to get definitely a crate there, an ammunitions crate. And a couple of the old buildings that are completely destroyed on the corners. You guys were actually saying that there is gun safes there, which is awesome. Actually, do you know what? Let's see if I can get you, take you down. Oh, I'm actually missing it. It's jumping so hardcore left and right. Come on. Come on. Oh my balls! This is insane! There we go, nice. Oh, look at that. Is that a cracker book? That is nice. Cracker book. We have the hospital or the whatever it is. I think it's the science lab or whatever it's supposed to be. There we go. Give ourselves some stuff here. We don't really need the bones right now. We can live without them. How does it look on the map? Nice. We're gonna go over there, check out this place, and then we're gonna head over to the north. And I'm gonna find a spot to stay. Anyway, I'm gonna leave this here. I hope you guys are really excited for this town. I'm gonna be all over it. And yeah, this place here, we're gonna do a high-speed loot run. Like, don't worry about it. Like, I'm not gonna show you any of the crates or anything. We're just gonna go really quickly through the bookshelves. And that's pretty much it. And oh, that deer just fall off the planet. Okay, so let's go and head right through the center here and see that. Oh, there's a building that looks interesting. Anyway, I'm gonna keep going and going. Otherwise, there's the popping pills and the passing gas where we're probably gonna start our loot runs. And oh, yes, dear. Yes, get stuck, get wrecked. There we go, right in the ass. What are you? Ah! Anyway, I'm gonna leave it here. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, remember to kick that like button in the balls. And I hope I see you guys in the next video. And if you're new to the channel, and you like what you see, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys next time. Until then, as always, viel Spaß and happy gaming. So this might actually be crazy, but I think I want to start taking over this building. We're in vanilla, so the lag should actually not be that bad. Let's work on this, because we are gonna be able to make concrete. And let's work on this, okay? We're gonna put our bed all the way on the top, and we can slowly start, not refurbishing accurately, but we can slowly start making this building complete with our own materials, which would be awesome. And let's do that here quickly. Oh, hello. I didn't know somebody already lived here. Sorry, lady. Oh, my bad. Oh, okay. Yeah, let's do that. And let's use this as our storage box. Nice, look at that. We already can start putting storage away. This is lovely. So we're gonna have to put our bed down, which means nobody's gonna spawn in this house. This is mine. Excellent stuff. We're officially gonna take over this building, and we have a good view on the city. I mean, it's beautiful. The lag is actually okay. There is not much lag, and we have our gun safe down there, which we can unlock. And once we have it unlocked, we can actually use it for storage as well. This is pretty awesome. I like it.